HG lifestyle. It's a mindset. Make sure you adopt it, baby. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome once again to another episode of the HG Lifestyle Show. As always, it's your host, your boy, Jon B. And today, guys, I got a little treat for y'all, man. I got a guest right here in the spa. Now, this man, we've been trying to do this for a minute, but he's too busy for me, bro.
That's you're Hollywood, bro. Dude's always in Miami, living it up.
Just doing my thing, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you having me on, dude.
Hey, bro, I'm glad you're here, man. But this is Mike, bro. I'll let you introduce yourself, bro. Let the people know who you are, where they can find you,
Sure.
all that good shit.
Yeah. So my name's Mike Manfre. I'm a nutrition coach. Been doing that for about 15 years. I see about 70, 80 clients a week. So I've helped about 5,000 people change their life over the course of 15 years. So I've been very blessed to do that. I'm married. I got 2 kids, 2 little girls. Yeah. So we're trying to get you on that kid game, right? You have a few kids.
I got 4 kids, bro. I got an 18-year-old dog. So
we're in different worlds, man.
Definitely, man.
I got a 2 and a 6-year-old, 2 little girls. So yeah, very blessed, man. Every day is a blessed life.
That's beautiful, man. And he's being modest. He's not a nutritional coach. He's the nutritional coach.
Yeah. I'm Utah's #1 rated nutritionist right now. Yeah. So I have about 405-star reviews. Well, 370.
And that's only because a lot of y'all don't go in there and give them good reviews. People are lazy, but otherwise he'd have thousands of them.
Facts. But it's like pulling teeth trying to get reviews.
Yeah, it is, man. But that's why I wanted to bring you on, bro, because not only do you live that lifestyle, but, you always hear people with the excuse that I'm too old for that shit. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, bro, but tell the viewers what your age is, bro.
Guys, I just turned 41.
41, and this motherfucker looks better than most you 20-year-old somethings, man.
Yeah. I've done a few bodybuilding shows. I've actually done 10. 2017, I was the overall FitCon champion. So, man, I should live the lifestyle.
Yeah.
I don't want to be one of these coaches walking around that look like garbage, right? There's too many of them.
Yeah, too
walking
many.
around. I see too many fat coaches, too many fat trainers. Again, I'm not knocking on them because they maybe have their shit together as far as knowledge.
They have the knowledge.
But, bro,
they don't apply
put it into work, man.
Exactly.
It's like being a financial advisor and you're broke.
Exactly.
And so it's pretty wild to see all these coaches out here. That's why I stay fit year round. Everyone's like, why do you stay fit year round? It's kind of like my job.
Yeah.
Right? I got to stay fit.
It is.
If someone's hiring me and they're fitter than me, we got a problem.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
I better be tippy top.
Yeah.
So, I've been very blessed to stay fit and not have any major injuries or anything like that.
That's good, man. That's good. In fact, like, you give me hope too, bro, because I'm 38, right? Yeah. And I'm like, fuck, man, I'm going to get older, the body, all this. And I'm like, nah, hell no, man. If Mike Manfre can do it, I could do that shit too, bro. You know?
Yeah. Anybody can do it, man, at any age.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be 55 and shredded, bro.
Yeah.
Some people think when they get a certain age, they just got to give up or they got to dress a certain way or act a certain way. It's like, dude, you could be 60 years old and lean and mean.
Hell yeah, bro.
With the right knowledge, the right guidance.
100%.
And so having coaches is so important. And that goes for anything.
Yeah.
I have like 4 or 5 coaches I've paid for random stuff.
Yeah.
For business or financially or other fitness coaches.
Yeah.
Not everyone doctors don't do their own surgeries.
Yeah.
We all need help.
Exactly.
So even other fitness coaches will hire other fitness coaches to help them out.
100%, bro. And you can't be embarrassed about it, right? Like, I mean, me, myself, you guys know I preach fitness. I paid this man $5,000 to help me out, right? Yep. Because this motherfucker knows more than I do, obviously. And I'm not ashamed to say that, right? Be willing and able to hire somebody. I mean, this dude ain't cheap for what I hired him for, but he's well worth the money. I'm telling you. I mean, I saw some shit in that list you gave me. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know I could eat that. Hell yeah. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I'll eat
I
the
tell
hell
people,
out of that.
listen, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
The shitty coaches or cheap coaches are cheap for a reason.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you get what you pay for. Anything in life. So man, you got to come back to my office, actually, bro.
Let's go, man.
This dude signed up like 2 years ago. He came in like twice ever.
Hey,
but
But
man.
what I tell you from the beginning, bro, look, I'm a supporter, Dag, right? I'm not one of those that's a hater. I'm a supporter. And when I reached out to you and when we first connected, I'm like, hell yeah, I like what this man does. I'm a support, right?
Absolutely.
That's what we do. But yeah, I definitely got to put it into use, bro. Start hitting that Mike Manfre level, man. I mean, I'm happy and I'm proud of how I look and what I've done, but shit, I know I could take it to
you do look
level,
really good.
bro.
You do look really good.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I like the hat, by the way, bro.
Hey,
Make
man.
America healthy
Make
again.
America healthy again, bro. Let's go. There's too many too many people, you know, out of shape, bro. It's unreal. It's unreal. It's really sad to see. And it's in my world, in my business, it helps because there's so many out of shape people.
That's a lot of money, right? A lot of business. Yeah.
It's a good business to be in. But most people have no clue what to eat, when to eat it, how much to have. And so that's where, you know, you hire a coach that knows what they're doing and can actually guide you along of what to do. Most people know what healthy foods are, but how do they apply it to their life?
Right.
And that's where someone like me comes in and says, hey, listen, this is exactly what you're going to eat. Down the ounce, cup, tablespoon, I give you the blueprint of what to do, how to eat it. And that makes life easier for most people.
It does.
Right?
And you know what else I like about the plan you gave me, bro, is that it didn't just include that, but it also had like places where I could go eat out.
Exactly.
And I was like, oh, hell yeah, that's fire, man, because that's where I'm at too, bro, right? And I'm not ashamed to say it. Like, I know how to work out. I'm strong as fuck for my size, but I've always struggled with the nutrition side of things. And it's just simply because I never really took the time to understand it, but I'm like, why? When this dude's already put in the years, why should I take the years? Why don't I just hire this man and he can give me that shortcut?
That comes to coaching in general or just your time in general. I could probably, I pay someone to mow my lawn. I pay, you know, I have all these people that I'm paying someone to do something that I don't want to take the time to do.
Yeah.
You know, you can probably sell your house on your own, but you probably hire a real estate agent just to take care of that. And so you pay out what you don't want to do. Yeah. Right. And that's how that works. Exactly. And again, it's you get what you pay for when you hire somebody. Yeah. So
hell yeah, bro. Well, let me ask you this, bro. How did you get into that? Because from what I saw, you know, I wasn't stalking you, dog, but I was trying to do my research. I was like, man, you used to be a cop?
Yeah, man. I worked for the sheriff's office for 7 years.
Damn.
Did you know that before you came in and seen me that one time?
I didn't.
No, okay.
No.
Yeah, so
I would have maybe talked more professional or some shit.
Man. I'm all patting you down when you come in.
Let's go right.
No, yeah. So from 2006, I was 22 years old. I went to the police academy, the sheriff's academy. And it made me grow up quick, man. I'll tell you that.
I bet.
Right? I mean, I lost a lot of friends.
Damn.
You know, when you get a badge, a lot of people don't want to hang out with you anymore, especially when you're 22.
Yeah.
Which probably saved me, honestly.
Oh, that's good.
I really think I was probably going down the wrong path, hanging out with the wrong people.
For sure.
And that probably saved me, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I really think it made me grow up quick.
Yeah.
And it saved me from hanging out with the wrong people.
Yeah.
So it was a win-win for me.
For sure.
And I did that from 06 to 2013. And man, like 2011 rolled around. I was doing it for 5 years. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. Yeah. I was just not happy. It just wasn't the job for me.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends are still in law enforcement and they're killing it and they love it. And some are in law enforcement and they're miserable.
Yeah.
They didn't have any other choice. Yeah. They did, but they didn't. Like when I left in 2013, I had no kids. I had no it was just me.
It was just you.
So I could bounce and go live my dreams.
Right.
But when I left, dude, the sheriff's office, a lot of my buddies that were in that field, they're like, dude, you're leaving this job. Yeah. It's guaranteed money.
Yeah. You
retire in 20 years. That all didn't sound good to me. Guaranteed money, which is garbage money.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm not about it. Good. You know? And so right then and there, when I was leaving, I realized my mindset is so different than most of these dudes. Right? They want this guaranteed money.
Yeah.
And it's not good money, but it's guaranteed, so they're going to post up and say.
Safe.
It's safe.
Right. Yeah.
And I was like, actually, I don't want safe money.
Yeah.
I want to go out and make my own dreams, you know, and change the trajectory of my life.
Yeah.
Right? And so I just made that jump, and people thought I was crazy.
I bet.
You know, a lot of people were like, hey, bro, we'll see you when you come back in a year.
Yeah. You'll be back.
When it didn't work,
we'll
see you in a year from now. And I remember leaving going, I can't.
Fuck yeah.
I can't come with my tail between my legs, bro. This has to work. There is no plan B.
I love that shit,
This has to work.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, because why is this dude that successful? He's not better than me.
Exactly, bro.
Right?
Exactly.
When you see someone that's successful or fit or whatever, they're not better than you.
No.
All they had was a system. They maybe had a coach or a mentor.
Yep.
They had the blueprint to be successful. Anyone that's successful, you got a mentor, right? I'm assuming you're a coach or something.
Bro. Yeah.
Everyone that's successful has a coach, a mentor. Some type of blueprint that guided them through the way.
Yeah, that's the shortcut.
That's it.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Find someone that's doing what you want to do and do the same shit. That's it.
Exactly, bro. See, and I love that you say that, bro, because I've always been that way too. Whenever I wanted to accomplish something or do something dope that seemed unrealistic, what I would do is I would find somebody who's already done it. Why?
Yeah.
Because if that person did it, and so can fucking I.
Yeah.
Right? It's like that 4-mile run, right? I mean, everybody's heard of that. Nobody could do it until one person did it, and then all of a sudden, a bunch of motherfuckers did it. So did you go straight into nutrition? So were you one of those ripped ass fucking cops?
Yeah, I was still shreddy, dude.
Hell yeah.
So I was a personal trainer part-time.
Oh, okay.
Because cops don't make any money, unfortunately. Right. And so I had to supplement my income and make more money, so I was a personal trainer on the side. And so I was already used to dealing with clients on a daily basis. And I was already lean. I already looked good. In 2011, I wanted to do a bodybuilding show. And a buddy of mine who I was training with was like, dude, go hire this guy. He tells you what to eat.
Right.
I was like, that's like, I didn't know anything about nutrition.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, you don't work out more?
Yeah. Just hit harder.
There's nutrition involved.
Yeah.
So, I went and seen this guy in 2011, dude. And I'm sitting in his office. And I remember the first day I was sitting there, I was like, bro, like, I was blown away by what he was telling me about certain foods.
Right.
I knew how much I was paying him, which was a lot of money at the time.
Right.
And I'm like, you got 50 of me? You have 50 clients?
Damn, so
I couldn't even believe it.
Head, yeah.
This dude was like Donald Trump to me, bro.
Damn.
This dude was like bawling hard. I'm like, bro, you make so much money. When he told me how much he made a month, I couldn't even believe it. Yeah. It was 10 times what I was making in a month. Living his dreams and just helping people. Yeah. I said, all right, bro, listen, I'm on year 5 of being in law enforcement. I hate it. Yeah. What do I got to do to be you? Hell yeah. Shine your shoes. I'll change your laundry. I'll go empty the trash. I'll clean the toilets. You tell me, how do I become you? Right. Because he was the dude that was living the life I wanted. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So I'm willing to put in the time to shadow you and find out, how did you get there? 100%. He was only 4 or 5 years older than me at the time, too. I was 26. Okay. So he must have been 30. And anyway, so long story short, I shadowed him for about 2 years. Yeah. You know, and I was basically working 2 jobs. I was in law enforcement and I was shadowing him and only getting 1 pay as law enforcement. Yeah. So I was getting off work 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, going straight to his office for 4 or 5 hours and posted up. Just shadowing him, mentoring him, seeing him with clients. I would go with him to events, to seminars, and I was just legit his shadow. I was just,
That's the shit,
bro. And I finally realized after 2 years, after start seeing some clients, he goes, dude, when are you going to make that jump? Yeah. Because I said, hey, listen, unless you pay me, he's not going to pay me. Yeah. I can't just leave my job. I still had a mortgage. I had, bills. Right. But he goes, you're never going to fully see the outcome of this job unless you just jump fully.
You got to go full in.
You can't do half and half. Baby. You can't do half and half. You go all in. I said, okay. So 18 months, 20 months in, I go, okay, I'm ready to jump. Let's go. I felt comfortable enough to go, okay, I could probably make this work if I jump with 2 feet. Yeah. Right. So I did. And in 2013, I left. July 3rd, 2013 is the day I left the sheriff's office. I didn't even
know the day. Right before 4th of July, baby.
It was.
Hell yeah.
It was right before the 4th of July. Because I was like, I actually have to work the 4th. I was like, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm out.
Hell yeah.
I'm not going to work this day. Yeah. So July 3rd, 2013, I bounced, dude. And I never looked back, man. And, I worked with him for a few years until about 2015. And I went to his office. There was a 60-40 split. I was giving him 40% of my money to get me started. Honestly, bro, I was so eager to get started. I would have given him 90%. Yeah. I didn't care. Yeah. I don't care what split he would have said. I would have done it.
You would have done it.
2 years in, 3 years in, I'm like, okay, I'm actually making my own money now. I'm getting my own clients. I kind of have this figured out. You've mentored me. I appreciate you. Yeah. I go to his office in 2015, October 2015. I was like, hey, dude, can we do an 80-20 split? Yeah. I feel like that's fair. I've given you a lot of money over the last few years. He's like, fuck off. I said, okay. In so many words. He basically said no. No. He got greedy. Yeah. And I was like, okay, so instead of you getting 20%, now you ain't going to get shit.
You ain't going to get shit. Yeah.
2 days later, I bounced. I left that office. I had my own LLC, my own office in West Jordan. And anyway, and I had my own name, Mike Manfre Fitness. I had everything. Yeah. Within 2 days, bro, it lit a fire under me. I was like, fuck this guy then. Okay. Yeah. And now you're going to get anything. Yeah. And by the way, I took 2 consultants with me. Have you ever seen Half Baked?
Yeah. Hell
he quits his job. He's like, who's coming with me? Yeah. I did that shit. I was like, all right, man. Hey, I'm bouncing. Who wants to come? Yeah. Who wants to collect 100% of your pay and still get this home be 40%?
Yeah.
So I left. I took a few guys with me, and we started our own thing somewhere else. Right. My own. Now my name's on the door.
Right.
It's a little scary.
That's
sure. Because I was under his umbrella. Right. So I felt safe.
You felt safe.
He'd feed me clients.
You still had that security support.
Yeah, a little bit of security still, right? Yeah. I was on my own, but I wasn't. Now my name's on the fucking door.
Right. Now you're responsible. It's
Bro,
up to you
I'll
now.
tell you what, scary stuff.
For sure.
Yeah. Now it's my name on the door. Now it's my name's on the papers, and so. But I took all my clients with me, dude. That's the cool part. I thought I'd lose some clients. Yeah. And I realized wherever you're at, whether you cut hair or whatever you're doing, right? If you cut my hair, bro, and you're really good at cutting hair, and you work for Fantastic Sam's, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna go to Supercuts. I'm just going to fucking bounce wherever you go.
I'm going to Supercuts, yeah.
I'm just going to follow you.
Yeah.
Right? And I realized when I was at that company, I thought, I'd lose a bunch of clients. They're like, no, bro, we're just going to go. You're going where? To this office? Yeah. I'll just follow you wherever you go.
Yeah, no, we're here for Mike, baby. I took all my
clients with me, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, it was scary. And then 2019, I hired a business coach, paid him a lot of money. He said, you got to change your name from Mike Manfre Fitness to something else. Your name can't be in the title of your business.
Right.
Okay, bet. And so I did this scheme of colors and what name and what's, and so we came up with Evolve Culture. That's my new company.
And I love that name. I love that name, bro, because evolved, right? Like you evolved. Hell yeah. There you go.
Evolved.
Yeah.
It's just such a good word in general. Just evolving could be in anything, any aspect in life.
And required for growth.
Yeah. So Evolve Culture, I came up with that name, and now I've been doing that for 6 years as far as my business, and it's doubled almost every year, dude.
That's fucking
We've grown
fire,
every
bro.
year, right?
That's fire,
so I've been
bro.
very, very blessed, and it all started with me just taking that jump.
Yeah.
And believing in myself and going, well, if this dude's doing it,
right,
why can't I?
Exactly.
That was it.
And I 100% agree with you, bro. And that's why for me, like just listening to your story right now, I can pinpoint a lot of areas where a lot of people wouldn't have done it, right? The fact that you had to work for free, you weren't getting paid. A lot of people use that as an excuse. They don't realize or recognize it as it's a fucking investment, bro, because you're gaining all the knowledge that you need to go crush it on your own, right? But most people just aren't willing to do that. So what gave you that mindset, bro? Why are you so fucking... Because everybody can have the opportunity if they take the jump, right? And that's what we preach with the HG Lifestyle Show. The problem is most people don't have the courage to do so. How did you build up the courage, bro?
And the courage comes to, if you're not in enough pain, you won't change.
Right.
You will not change. If you're comfortable where you're at. I was in so much pain not making money. Dude, short little story. When I was in law enforcement, I was dating a girl. I was 27, 26, and she was 19, 20 years old. Hairdresser. She actually used to cut my hair. And I started dating her. And I remember we went to the movies. And I literally didn't get paid for like 4 more days. And I was like, I don't have any money. Like, you want dinner and a movie?
Like, can we just skip dinner?
Unless it's McDonald's, I don't have any money left.
And
it was at that time I realized, fuck, dude, this 20-year-old girl is going to be paying for my dinner and a movie, bro. As a man, you're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
This is crazy to me.
100%, yeah.
And it was that time, I remember the date, but it was that time where I go, something's got to change.
Yeah.
So if I'm going to live paycheck to paycheck, and it was at that moment where I go, I'm in enough pain to change.
Right.
To figure something out. I didn't even meet my mentor yet, but I was like, now I'm on a mission. I can't do this for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
In law enforcement, right? It just wasn't for me, and I wasn't happy. Forget about the money.
Yeah.
I just wasn't happy.
You weren't happy. Yeah.
Right? And so when you're in enough pain, that's when you'll change. But if you're not, you're just going to post up.
Yeah.
Right? And so, it comes to courage and taking that jump. But again, if you use the mindset, if he's doing it, why can't I?
Exactly.
You can accomplish anything, dude.
Exactly,
right?
Bro.
But when it comes to being fit or poor or whatever, you want to be rich. Oh, I want money. I hear this all the time. Even clients I have clients that they don't make a lot of money.
Right.
Oh man, like I need more. I gotta make more money. Well, how come you're not changing it, dude?
Right.
It's because you're not enough pain. You probably make just enough where you're comfortable.
Yeah.
But you're still miserable.
You're still miserable. Yep.
Same with being fit. Oh, I want to lose more weight. You're not enough pain. You would have done it by now.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Real talk. Like if someone's overweight, I don't care if you're overweight.
Yeah.
The minute you start complaining about it, is when it's like you better fucking change.
You better do something. Yeah.
You better do something about it.
I agree.
If you're happy being overweight, that's great.
That's you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you.
Yeah.
If you're really 100% happy with yourself, that's great. Who am I to say it's wrong?
Right.
But the minute you start complaining about it, you better change.
You better change it.
Right. And so that's where the courage came, I guess, is I jumped at 2 feet and said, I'm in enough pain to change.
Love it, bro.
And when I left law enforcement, driving out of that parking lot that day, I go, I'm not coming back.
Hell yeah.
Something, this has to work.
Yeah.
Because if it worked for my mentor, it has to work for me.
Exactly, bro.
I'm just telling you, it always comes back down to that. They're no better than we are.
Yeah.
Right?
I believe it, bro. But see, I can hear it when I talk to you, bro. You have confidence about you. And it's always about confidence. And that's why, because, we do business coaching too, right?
Sure.
And with a lot of the clients that I work with, bro, just by talking to them, I can tell you got no fucking confidence, bro, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I always start people off with fitness. Some have even fucking canceled on me because they're like, I didn't sign up for fitness. I was like, you're not understanding it, bro. It's about building your confidence,
Yes.
right? That's why we preach fitness so much. Because, bro, I'm the type of man, bro, that I walk in a room, I don't care how ripped or good looking you are, bro. I'm better looking than you, motherfucker.
100%.
That's
right.
how I feel.
Of course.
Right?
That's how you have to feel.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like when they ask an NBA player, who's the best NBA player in the world? Me.
Yep. They're not going to say my teammate.
No,
Hell no, it's me.
It has to be you.
Exactly,
right? You
bro.
have to believe in yourself 100%.
100%.
But a lot of it does come with fitness. And, I always tell people, listen, and this isn't like, well, I'm not smashing on overweight people because I work with them every day.
Right.
And I want to help I always tell people, I want to help. If you're overweight or if you're skinny, I want to help you, dude. I want to help anybody I can.
Yeah.
But if you can't get yourself fit, how am I going to trust you with my business?
Right.
Or with my, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And so it's like, man, if you can't even get yourself fit, why am I going to trust you with my money or with my business?
Exactly.
Right. And so it all comes down to, are you fit enough?
Right.
Are you taking care of yourself? Don't be Mr. Shredded.
Yeah.
But are you fit enough for me to go, okay, you're the top 1%?
Yeah, this guy's consistent.
Yeah,
he puts in the work.
Is really important.
Exactly.
Right. It's really important. So it really does come down to being fit. And fitness is a very what's the word I'm looking for? It's you might look at someone and go, he's fit, and I might look at him and go, he's not fit.
Yeah.
So it's a very subjective.
Right.
What does fitness actually mean?
Right.
External, internal. I have a lot of people that I know that are really fit internally. They're pro cyclists, they're marathon runners.
Yeah.
But they're not fit externally.
Right.
So what does fitness actually mean to most people? That word could be very subjective. But if I look at you and you don't take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Not that I don't disrespect you, I don't. But it's like, dude, if you can't take care of yourself, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
And that's probably why you're in the position you're in as well.
Yeah.
Right?
No, for sure, bro. Because that's how it was for me, right? Is I had no confidence, bro. I didn't believe in me, bro. And when I decided that I wanted to change, I no longer wanted to be a drug addict, a fucking loser who's not making any money. I didn't know where to start, bro. I literally had no idea where to start. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to at least get ripped first. Right?
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, I'm starting to see results. And guess what happens, bro, when you look in the mirror and you like what you see? You feel fucking good.
Of course.
And when you feel good, right now, all of a sudden, I'm more confident in myself. Now I believe in myself. And that's literally how it happened for me, bro. Like, people look at me today, bro, and they're like, oh, man, you're this bad. I honestly did it by accident, bro. It was just because one day I decided, well, I can't change anything else around me, but what I can change is me. I could change me. I can work on me. And then, bro, when you work on you, man, everything else just kind of falls into place, bro. And that's why when anybody hires me, bro, I always tell them up front now, like, we're going to start with your fucking fitness, bro, and your mindset.
Love that, dude.
Because otherwise, it's never going to fucking happen. I can give you all the knowledge in the fucking world, but if you're not confident enough to go apply it, it isn't going to work for you. And then you're going to go around saying, Jon B's a scam. I'm not a scam, motherfucker. You just didn't do the work,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. That's why I like what you do, man, because you are changing people's lives and you're helping them, bro. And again, bro, you become that, like we talked about, you see somebody else who did it. You become that inspiration for somebody else. Like, man, this motherfucker in his 40s is jacked as shit, veins popping out everywhere, looking good. Hell yeah, so can I,
Yeah, and that goes... Even just being fit, I know a lot of people that are fit and they're broke as shit.
Right.
And I'm like, bro, you're not winning in life because you have abs.
Right.
And on the flip side, you're super rich and you're fat.
Yeah.
You're overweight. You're not
Yeah.
winning in life. There has to be a balance.
A balance, yeah.
Right. If you were super shredded but you were living at home with your mom, I wouldn't be like, man, John's killing it, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? At the same time, if you were super rich and get out of a Lambo but you're 40% body fat,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be killing it either. So
Yeah.
it's all about balance, and that's what I preach to a lot of my clients.
Yeah.
It's more than just fitness.
Right.
Let's get your mindset right. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
And let's get your money right and your body right. There has to be a balance.
Right.
You can't spend 4 hours a day in the gym and be poor.
Right.
Right. And so we really focus on, with my clients, a mental state more than just physical.
Hell yeah.
We get you healthy internally first, physically and mentally.
Yeah.
To where I send you off. Now you're shredded and you look good, and we're trying to increase your money,
Hell
right,
yeah.
in your bank account and take care of your family. That's more important for sure. Mental health.
Hell yeah. I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. How old were you when you started going to the gym? And
Man, you wanted me to date myself, bro. 1998. 1998, bro. I got. It's funny. When I was 15 years old, I asked my dad. My dad's like, "Hey, what do you want for Christmas?" I go, "The only thing I want is a gym membership to Gold's Gym."
Hell yeah.
Right. So he got me a Gold's Gym membership to this little gym in West Valley.
Yeah.
At the time, and I remember he had to drive me there because I was only 15. So, I was like, "That's all I want. I want you to buy me a gym membership for 1 year, and let me get started."
Hell yeah.
And that was the best Christmas gift ever. That was 1998, dude.
98, bro.
Yeah. I mean, we're on the same age.
I'm 38,
You're born in 86?
86.
Yeah, I'm 83.
Yeah.
So, 1998 is when I first started picking up a weight. And I was a skinny kid.
Damn.
I remember being in the gym just asking other people that I thought were fit.
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
can you give me pointers?
Yeah,
I wasn't timid at all.
That's good.
But, in a weird way, I played sports my whole life.
Right.
But I was bullied a little bit.
Okay.
Being in school, because I was just small. I'm not a big guy.
Yeah,
My parents are tiny. I'm not a big guy. And so I think I started working out to prevent from being bullied.
Hell yeah.
To let people think twice. Like, okay,
Yeah.
this dude has a little bit of muscle.
Yeah, this is
it's hard to put
jacked.
on muscle,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
And so that's when I started working out. And then I just really fell in love with it. And then 2003, 2004, I started becoming a trainer. And
fuck yeah.
it was all about that.
That's what's up, bro. So you're from Utah, born, raised, all that good shit?
Yeah. My mom and dad are from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
And they moved out here in the 70s to have a bunch of kids.
Okay.
So they didn't want to have us raised in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So I always think back what my life would have been like if we stayed out there.
You'd have been some scary ripped mobster,
Who knows, bro? Yeah. So and I just grew up here my whole life. And very blessed, man. You know, my parents are my best friends. I got an older sister, older brother, but yeah, I had a really good life.
That's beautiful, man.
Growing up. That's why you can never judge anybody, even when I was in law enforcement.
Yeah.
I never want to judge anybody.
Right.
You know, I'm like, I don't know. I grew up in a good house. I grew up with a good family.
Yeah.
If I grew up how you grew up, maybe I'd be in the same position.
No, for sure, bro.
You know, maybe not. I don't. Who knows? But I always tell people, never judge anybody. You know, you don't know what kind of childhood they had.
I agree
what their
with
situation
you, bro.
was.
Yeah, I agree. Don't ever judge where somebody came from, right? But if they stay there, that's what makes the difference.
Yeah.
Bro, you know?
At some point, you can't use it as a crutch anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Because there are people that grew up super poor or whatever.
Right.
I mean, my dad's a truck driver. I grew up very poor. We didn't have any money growing up.
Right.
Matter of fact, I just bought my parents a car 2 years ago.
Beautiful. Love that shit.
The first time they'd ever had a car with 0 miles for the most part.
Hell
we never had new shit growing up.
Right.
Ever.
Always pre-owned, used.
Always.
And shit.
Just like we never, my dad and my mom never had a new car in their fucking life, bro.
That's beautiful though, man.
And so I bought them a car 2 years on my birthday, actually 2 years ago. And I surprised them. I opened up my garage. They came to pick me up we were going to Vegas for my 40th. And I had the car right there in my garage, the bow on it and everything. So I was super blessed. And you know, if you're doing all right in life, the two people you should be taking care of is your parents.
100%, bro.
If you're getting out of a Lambo and your mom's driving a piece of shit, you are failing in life, bro.
I agree with you, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I come up, my parents come up, my family comes up.
Bro, 100%, man. For me, that was my driver, right? Because like you, bro, I got good parents, bro. I love my mom and dad. They're amazing, good people, bro. But yeah, we were just poor as shit.
Yep.
Right? So for me, it was that same, you know, I want to get my family out of this situation, especially, bro, because, like, I was the disappointment in my family. Like, you could ask anybody in the family who's most likely to end up in jail or, you know, something like that. And it was always me. I was the least likely to succeed, let alone become the first millionaire in the family, right?
Yep.
But some way, somehow I did it, right? So for me, the biggest joy of my life, bro, was when I was able to buy my mom her house. Cash. Paid off, mama. You don't gotta worry about shit.
He's always got shit on my stories. I'm like, I bought my mom a car.
It ain't even that,
I bought her a mansion. Now what, motherfucker?
My mom wouldn't even wanted a mansion, bro. She you know.
What a gangster, dude.
The point, you know, it's like that was like a good feeling for me. It wasn't the Lambo. I mean, the wash, bro. I like it, yes. But for me, it was that, right? Being able to take care of my parents, bro. There's nothing like that, man. Like you say,
like
bro.
That, dude. Nothing like that. To give your parents something that they never had before. You know, there's no better feeling.
Yeah, 100%,
no better feeling.
Bro.
No better way to celebrate my birthday than buying them a car.
Fuck yeah, bro.
So it was dope.
I love that shit, bro. I love that shit, man. What about some pointers, bro? I'm not telling you give away all your game for free, but what would you give as an advice for somebody who's just starting, right? They look in the mirror, they don't like what they see, because like you say, if you're fat and you're happy fat, then all to you. But if somebody tells me they're happy overweight, bro, I can 100%. And maybe I'm wrong, but I think they're lying to themselves.
I think so too. I really think if someone's, you can love yourself, and you know this whole self-love thing that's going around, right?
Yeah.
But I think secretly they still, you know, if I said, "Hey, here's abs right now,"
right?
You would tell me no?
No, of course
I guarantee you wouldn't tell me fucking no, dude.
Yeah, no, I love my rolls.
Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. So they want it, but you know that's where. Getting off topic here, but haters come into play. You know, I'm sure I get haters all the fucking time.
Oh, yeah, bro.
The people that hate on me, bro, are not dudes that are fit.
Right.
You know, or the dudes that are doing better than me.
Right. 100%.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah.
It's a dude that looks at me and go, shit, you know, fuck this guy because he's where I want to be.
Yeah.
You know, and so most people that hate are the people that can't do.
Right.
Right.
Agree. Yeah.
And so I mean, as far as pointers go, man, if you're looking in the mirror right now and you're unhappy with yourself,
right.
You know, you're going to find a way to change.
Yeah.
But the first thing, and I say this all the time on every podcast I've ever been on, you need to find a coach or a mentor, number one, before you try to do it on your own.
Right.
Right? You need to find someone that looks like you, that looks like you want to look like, and just follow them. Right. Follow them on Instagram, get on YouTube. I mean, bro, think about this. We've never had more technology today, as we say here today, in 2025, on how to get fit, on how to get successful, There's more apps than ever before in the world.
Yeah.
On the flip side, we're the fattest country we've ever been.
It's crazy, huh?
Doesn't make any sense, bro.
Doesn't make any fucking sense.
It doesn't make. There's more free shit out there.
Yeah.
To be healthy, to be rich, to be whatever.
Yeah.
And we're the fattest we've ever been.
Yeah.
The most unhealthy we've ever been.
That's crazy.
Right? And so there's so many tools. If you really want to change, the tip I would tell people, number one, you got to find someone that looks like you want to look.
Right. Yeah.
Right? Or living the life you want to live.
Right.
Right? Take them out to lunch. Take them out to coffee. Just try to pick their brain. Try to do something.
Right.
Right? You know, I always tell people, someone that's doing better than me, I don't hate on them.
Right.
I want to be with them. I want to talk to you. I want to hang out with you.
Facts.
I don't understand the jealousy shit.
Facts.
Someone's up here. I'm like, can I hang out with you?
Right. Right.
Can I just find out what you're doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I agree, bro.
So, and it's about talking to people that are above you. Hey, I want to be you. Can we hang out?
Right.
And bringing the people below you up.
Bringing them up, bro.
You want to bring the people below you up.
And most people are willing to do that, right? Like they're willing to help you, right? Most people they're
are,
not
dude.
dicks, yeah.
I am so willing to. I mentor so many coaches that are brand new, and they're actually surprised I want to mentor them,
right?
Because they feel like I would. They're like, well, am I stepping on your toes? Like,
am I gonna compete with you?
No, bro. Because there's so many. If I can't help somebody, let's say me and you don't vibe and I can't help you,
right?
You might vibe with homie over here, dude.
Right.
You know what I mean? That can help you, that I helped mentor.
Right.
So I always tell my people I mentor, dude, you might be able to help someone I can't.
That's still impact.
Right.
At
and
the end of the day, you're still impacting,
and I've mentored so many coaches that are really successful now.
Yeah.
Right. Helping people that I couldn't reach.
That's dope.
Or whatever.
That's dope.
But yeah, find someone that is doing what you're doing, what you want to do, and just shadow them, bro, and be there. Just whatever you can do, hang out with them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And number two is just like, look at what you're eating.
Right.
So many people are like, I eat clean. I'm like, let's write down what you're eating on a daily basis, bro.
Yeah.
Write down a journal for one day of what you're consuming or a week. Write down a food log of all the shit you're actually consuming, and you'll be surprised. It's the small things. Right. People are overweight for a small little, it's not one big meal they ate and now they're fat.
It's a little bit here, a little bit there.
It's just the small shit they're doing that didn't make a big difference.
Right.
I'm going to have these 4 Kit Kats. That's not a big deal. I'm going to have these little Skittles over here. And I'm going to have this, it's just like this little Taco Bell. Yeah, and it's all this shit that adds up. So start realizing what you're consuming on a daily basis, right? So, and then really, most people that are overweight that I deal with on a daily basis don't eat enough.
Right.
Most people eat once or twice a day.
Yeah.
If you look at the average American, they might have a really big meal once or twice a day, but it's too many calories at once. You got to start eating more frequently. Okay. Every 3 hours, you have to start eating.
Okay.
That will keep your metabolism happy. It will keep it stabilized. Because when you eat a big meal, it spikes your blood sugar.
Right.
And then you don't eat for 8 hours, and then it drops. And then you eat another shitty meal, and then it drops. And your blood sugar is just spiking throughout the day.
Okay.
Which is making your pancreas produce more insulin, which we don't want to do.
Right.
So if you eat every 3 hours, it keeps your blood sugar just stabilized. When you spike it, right, a little bit when you eat, and then if you keep eating every 3 hours, it just stay there. It doesn't keep spiking and dropping and doing this roller coaster.
Okay.
So you got to eat every 3 hours. It's super important.
Okay.
Have protein with every meal. Every time you eat, you have to have protein.
Okay.
And then minimize carbs within 3 hours of bed.
Minimize carbs within 3 hours of bed.
Yep. Because carbs are energy.
Right.
And the average American actually doesn't eat breakfast. They don't eat throughout the day.
Right.
They have their biggest meal at night with their family, which involves a lot of carbohydrates. They eat all those carbs, get stored as fat because they're just sitting there watching Netflix with their family.
Damn.
And they redo the process every day.
Right.
Versus you should have more carbs at the beginning of the day when you're more active, and then taper those down as the day goes on.
Okay. Hell yeah. See, this you just dropped some game, man. And bro, I watch your shit, bro. And that is one thing that does bother me, like you were saying, like the haters and all that shit, bro. Like, I don't understand why. Right? Like, bro, when I told Tato, hey, man, we're about to have Mike on the podcast, bro, I'm like, hey, look at this motherfucker, bro. He's fucking jacked, fucking going viral on this video. Like, bro, I show love, dog. What's wrong with that? You know, I don't understand why people hate, bro. I mean, shit, I've even learned shit from your videos, like that video you had that just went viral, what I eat at 42 to stay lean all year.
Bro, it's got almost 1 million views. I had to turn the comments off.
Really?
People were fucking hating on me
what
so.
A fucking
I look fat right here, by the way. This is not a belly yet. This is shirt's making me look fat.
You're good, bro. I always think that too, and then when I watch the video, it doesn't look like that.
Anyway, yeah, that video, bro, I almost have 1 million views on it. I had to turn the commenting off. I got so much hate.
Yeah.
So much hate. For people commenting like, no one asked what the fuck you eat. No, oh, nice, you got steroids. Oh, that's all it's got.
It's always steroids.
It's always steroids, bro. It's always. But almost, every dude that comments, they're not doing well in life. their fucking profile pictures of their cat. Like, bro,
Their cat.
it's of a car they don't own.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, I got so much hate for that. I had to turn the commenting off. It was so, because the problem with me, bro, is, take the high road.
Right.
I don't take high roads.
I don't take high roads either,
I clap
bro.
back hard, bro.
Me too, bro.
And so I was actually, people like, dude, leave the comments on because it adds engagement.
Yeah.
It's true. I was clapping back so much.
Yeah.
And I can't help myself.
Yeah.
And so actually, I turned it off for my mental health because I was I was just talking so much shit back to these people.
Yeah.
Right? And so I had to turn the commenting off. But yeah, that video, and it could be something so simple like that.
Yeah, but that's good though, bro, because I mean, it helps you, right? I mean, I'm sure you use social media as a way to drive traffic and bring on clients too, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Social media, and people that I mentor, dude, social media is free.
It is, yeah.
I tell coaches that. Hey, I want to be a coach. Let me see your social media. Okay, you got a picture of your car and then of a bridge.
Right.
Cool. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, I'm a coach. Let me see your social media. Okay, like you have no picture. Like, why would I want to hire you, bro?
Yeah.
So social media is such a great tool if you use it right.
Exactly.
Stories are free. Posts are free.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know about you. I get more engagements on my stories than my posts.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard that thing where it's like you get more views on your stories than your posts?
Yeah.
Or no, you get more views on your stories than likes on your posts.
Yeah.
And the moral of the story is people hate you or people don't like you that much, but people are watching.
But they're watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah.
So, using stories, I mean, I watch your stories every day.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's free marketing.
It is, bro.
You got to stay relevant. And so someone that wants to be a coach or anything in the fitness space or in general, you have to be relevant.
100%, bro.
Half the day I'm thinking about what can I post today?
Yeah.
Story-wise or whatever. Like, you always have to stay relevant. You always when you're on Instagram, those circles at the top.
Right.
I want to stay at the very top.
Yeah.
I want to stay number one on your thing, on your feed, nonstop.
100%, bro.
And so everything's free, bro, as far as posting.
Yeah, you just got to use it, man.
You have to utilize it.
You got to use it, bro. And you got to not worry about the hate, bro, because I was like you too, bro. Like, I was always clapping back, too. I'm like, and fuck you, who the fuck are you? But I get vulgar, bro. I'm like, who the fuck are you little bitch-ass kid? I'll fuck you up.
Dude, bro, every day I get 1 or 2 notifications from Instagram that says, we removed your content. Not your content, your
post,
comment.
Your comment,
Yeah, we removed your comment. It violated. I'm like, damn. So I try to clap back these people, and I use vulgar language too. But at the end of the day, I don't care about hate.
Yeah.
I just like to. It's fun to clap back.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta stand up for yourself, bro. Especially like you said, man. If you were bullied as when you were younger, man. Now that you're this bad motherfucker, you want to, show like, hey, you want to clap back, and I get that, bro. But you got to keep doing what you're doing, bro. I mean, obviously you're making good impact, bro, and you took that risk and it benefited you. Now you're making money. You're rich. You're ripped, bro. You got abs. You got a beautiful family. I mean, fuck. Most people would look at you and think, man, this guy's living the dream, man. How can I be like Mike Manfre?
Yep.
What advice you got for them, bro? How can they get there too, man? Because I'm of the opinion that no matter where you're at today, you can get there. Especially if you live in this great country, bro.
I was on the phone with my mom driving here.
Yeah.
And we were talking about my other siblings. My other siblings had normal jobs, right? 9-to-5ers. There's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But they're comfortable with that and they're okay with that. And my mom was like, I was just telling, your father that how happy we are of you of that you didn't stay in law enforcement.
Right.
You took that jump.
Right.
Because they were telling me no.
Right.
They were saying, Mike, don't jump.
Do it. Yeah.
Have you heard Rich Dad, Poor Dad?
Hell yeah.
One of my favorite books, right? Robert Kiyosaki.
Yeah.
That's my dad. He's the guy that's like, no. You stay at your job for 40 years.
Yeah, he was the poor
It's
dad,
comfortable.
yeah.
Yep, he was the poor dad because I grew up poor.
Yeah.
Again, my dad's my best friend. He's the most amazing man in the world. But his mindset's old school. And he's like, no, you stay at your job for 40 years. It's safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so they were telling me not to take that jump.
Yeah.
And my mom, all driving here on the freeway, she's like, we're glad you didn't listen to us.
I'm glad you didn't listen to us.
Right. We're glad you didn't listen to us. So, and so anyone can take that jump. Again, if you're not in enough pain, you won't do it.
Right.
I had a client the other day. He's like, hey, I want to motivate my husband. How do I motivate him? Like, what do you want me to say?
Right.
Motivation's not a real thing.
It's not. Yeah.
I can show you, you could be like, hey, look, I got a Lamborghini, I got all this stuff, but if I might look at you and go, that's dope.
Yeah.
But it's not really motivating to me until I'm in enough pain.
Right.
You really can't motivate somebody to do something. They have to want it.
They have to want it. I agree.
So when someone comes to my office, I can tell they're not about it. They're not really motivated to change. It's just a waste of your money, waste of our time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Come back when you're really, truly ready for change because you're not in enough pain
I agree.
right now.
Yeah.
Right. So once you're in enough pain, you'll find a way to make that change.
Yeah.
Because me and you are better than nobody else.
Right.
But we changed.
We changed.
We came from poor families and we're living our dreams.
Yeah.
And it's not even about money. Money's cool, but it's just like, I remember when I first started coaching, I remember telling my mentor, dude, if I can make the same money as I am in law enforcement, just to be happier, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that, yeah.
Which was garbage money, but I'm like, if I just make the same amount of money, but I'm happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah, because that's you know, that's better because now you're happy. And I agree with you, bro. For me, the money is cool, like you say, bro. Sure. I love that I make money. Sure. But for me, it's the fact that at 11 a.m. on a Monday, I can come do a podcast with Mike Manfre. Yeah. Right? Or it's the fact that if my daughter wants me to go to her event at school, I don't got to ask nobody, bro. And ain't nobody going to tell me, no, I can't go support my kids. Yep. Who the fuck are you to tell me I can't go show love to my kids?
Yeah, 100%. You know? 100%.
That's what it's about for me, bro.
That's what's way more important than money. Right? I remember my dad, he was a truck driver, and so sometimes he'd be gone and he'd miss my baseball games or whatever it was, And again, I understood that because, we didn't have money and you had to make money. But when I realized when I get kids, that won't be me as far as like missing shit. Yeah. If I don't want to come in today, I tell my clients I won't be in. Yeah. Right? It is what it is. There's nothing you can tell me that won't, So being your own boss, bro, is where it's at. It is. Regardless of the money. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's being there for your kids and knowing you can take a vacation whenever the hell you want, bro. Yeah. 11 o'clock on a Monday, we're here.
Exactly.
I didn't have to ask my boss to come in here. Exactly. Yeah, I come in whenever the hell I want and do what I want. Right. Yeah. And that's why we're so blessed. Exactly. But anyone can do it. Anybody can do this life.
You hear that?
A lot of people aren't willing to do it.
Anybody can do it.
Anybody can do this life. A lot of people aren't willing to put in the work, though.
Right. Yeah.
They're not willing to do it. They're not willing to take that risk and that jump.
Why do you think that is, though, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like,
because of school, we're brainwashed. You know what school is made for, right? Yeah. It was made for to build employees.
To create more employees, bro.
Yeah. You got to raise your hand to take a piss. Yeah. You know what I mean? You need a hall pass to be in the hall. Like, bro. Yeah. They're just teaching them. My kids are in my daughter's in public school, but I'm letting her know, like, really on an early age, like, don't worry if you don't get good grades. Like, I want you to be a good person. Agreed. I don't give a shit if you get a C in history. Yeah. I want you to be a good person. If you're a good person and I teach you the right ways on how to manage money and, you know what I mean? Like, she ain't going to go to college, bro. Yeah. My kids aren't going to college. Unless they're going to be a doctor or something, they're not going to go to college.
I agree with you, bro. And I agree with you. And the whole school system, you're right, bro. And what's crazy is you can see who the entrepreneurs are going to be because they're the ones that don't listen. But they're the ones that they're trying to shut down right away, right? Like, you're speaking out of place or, shit like that, bro. I was that guy. And they almost do brainwash you to believe that I'm just a bad kid. I wasn't a bad kid. I just thought for myself, bro. I remember when I first, in school, bro, I once did get in a lot of trouble because I really did need to go to the bathroom. I was pissing myself, bro, and teachers telling me I can't go.
Isn't that wild?
Like, fuck you.
Isn't that wild?
That's so wild, bro. I just walked out, bro, and it was like this big fucking deal. But you're right. They really are they're training you to, like, listen, don't speak out of place, keep your mouth shut. When it should be the opposite, right? Speak up, do your thing.
This a little bit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really how it should be. So I 100% agree with you, bro. And it's good that you were able to escape that. And now you're doing what you love to do. Yeah. That's good shit, bro. I respect that,
I'm telling you, man, most dudes that are successful in life really actually didn't do good in school.
Right.
A lot of people that I've met that are entrepreneurs that are crushing in life, whether they're financially free or whatever it may be, they're fit. A lot of times they weren't good in school. Yeah. Right? And that's telling you something. Yeah. Like, they went against the system, right? Thought for themselves, and now look where they're at versus people that went through the system. Right. And they're stuck in this 9-to-5 rat race.
Shit. I agree with you, bro. And it's good. It's good that you now see it like that. I mean, shit, me personally, bro, I didn't even finish high school, bro. Yeah. And some people are like, oh, why would you say that? Aren't you embarrassed? I'm not, motherfucker. I'm rich today. What the fuck? Like, doesn't matter. Who cares if I finished or not? I didn't finish, bro. But it's because at the age of 16, when I realized I wasn't good at school, my pops is like, all right, motherfucker, then you're going to go get a job. So I was like, fuck it, I'd rather go make money anyway, man. But it turned out to be the best thing that happened to me, bro. Why? Because by the age of 18, I had already worked warehouse jobs, all types of jobs, gotten fired from almost every single one because I could not stand somebody telling me what to do, bro. Yeah. And you know when it was for me when I realized it, bro? I was working this temp job, okay? And my mom was working that same temp job with me. I'm over in one lane and she's over in the other lane, and I can hear the manager yelling at somebody. And when I look over, it's my mom, bro. And my mom got this look on her face like she's terrified. I lost my shit,
That's the day I lose my job, and I'd probably go to jail.
Yeah, bro. Both me and my mom got fired that day, bro, because I dropped everything that I was doing. I was like, who the fuck do you think you are, man? Don't be yelling at my mom, bro. I'll fuck you up. Because I was just a vulgar young kid, you know? Like,
I do that today.
Yeah,
I do the same shit.
That's what I'm saying. How, you're yelling at my mama, bro. And what's crazy to me, bro, is, you know, we got fired, whatever. My dad goes and picks us up. And my dad's mad at me, bro. I'm like, hell no. No.
Yeah, see, I'd be happy for my son. Did you still for your mom?
No, yeah. I mean, he was happy about that. He's like, yo, stand up for your mom, but, you know, you got to listen to the boss. I'm like, man, fuck the boss.
Yeah.
Fuck the boss. It's like $9 an hour, and I'm going to allow somebody to talk to my mama like that for, what, fucking $70? Hell no.
That goes for your mom, and that goes for me. I remember thinking, man, I used to work at this mall job called Sam. Remember Sam Goody?
Oh, yeah,
it was a music store.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Valley Fair Mall, bro. I worked at Valley Fair Mall. The ghetto. But I worked at this. I remember thinking, man, I don't care who you are. I remember telling the manager at the time, I was making $7 an hour. You ain't gonna talk to me like I'm some punk ass kid. And I was like 17. But I was thinking, there's no amount of money you can pay me to talk down to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? Just respect me. You're the boss. I get it. But like, don't talk down to me like, you know. And that goes to this day. You know, I don't care who you are. Even if it's a client. I'm like, even if a client, I'll give your money back right now, bro. There's no way you're gonna talk down to me.
Right.
Let's respect each other.
Right.
So I think that's going for my whole life is that dog mentality. It's like, you ain't gonna talk shit to me.
Hell no.
Right. And I will talk shit to you. Let's just respect each other. But
I agree, bro. Yeah.
The time you think you're gonna talk down to me, ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think my mom and dad being from Brooklyn, I was kind of raised by wolves. Yeah. You know, people from New York are crazy anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's cool. That's a cool story that you stick on for your mom like that. So.
Oh, you gotta do it, bro. You gotta do it, man.
Anybody can do it, man. I'm telling you. Anybody can be successful. Me and Jon came from nothing. Right. And there's tons of stories like that. Most people that are, again, most successful people came from nothing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sure you see a lot, like when you're in Miami, you see all these guys that are balling.
Bro,
they all didn't come from rich families, probably.
Bro, it's crazy. Most of them. You know what's crazy, bro, is that now in today's age, a lot of them are rich because of those free tools that you were talking about, bro. Social media. Of
course.
Right? That's how they got rich, bro. I mean, luckily, I'm blessed enough that I built my business outside of social media. So social media just took me to a whole nother level, right? But I'm not worried. If social media goes away, I ain't tripping, Doug. I know how to build businesses for real, you know? But still, man, you got to take advantage of the tools and resources you have today, right? 'Cause some people may look at Mike and think, man, I want to hire this dude, but he's probably too expensive for me or whatever. Man, fuck that. You know what's more expensive is the day you could end up in the fucking hospital with heart problems. That's expensive. And that's an expensive that you can't get back, motherfucker, no matter what. You made, that's when you'll feel enough pain, like Mike says, where you say, now I want to change. It may be too late, bro. You know?
I always tell people, you're either going to pay me now or pay a hospital later.
Exactly.
So yeah, at some point you're going to pay regardless. So you better take care of yourself now. And people that I come in contact with every day, you know, they'll come in, you know, they can't afford the program. Fine. But I go, I guarantee you, whatever it may be, 5, 10, 15 grand, whatever the money is, when you're in a hospital bed one day, you won't give a fuck you have 10 grand in your account. I promise you won't care about money when it comes time to it. So invest in your health now because it's going to eventually happen and you won't care. You're willing to pay someone $100,000 when you're in a hospital bed.
Yeah, bro. You're willing to give it all up. In fact, I made a video once, bro, that was about, if you were lying in a hospital bed, like I could give you $5 million, bro. You got $5 million in your bank account.
You can't wake up tomorrow, though.
You can't wake up tomorrow.
Yep.
You don't want it, bro.
No, of course you don't.
Of course you don't. So fucking take advantage of your health. Take care of your health, man. 100%. That shit is so important,
Here's
bro.
$10 million, but you can't wake up tomorrow? Well, I don't want that. Yeah. So you're basically telling me every time you wake up, it's worth $10 million. Or whatever.
It's worth anything.
It could be $1 billion. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You can't wake up tomorrow. It doesn't matter what the amount of money is.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, you got to take care of your health, man. Health is wealth. It's so important. It's the number one thing. And people that I deal with on a daily basis that have built their business up, they're super successful. And I'm like, if you're in a hospital bed tomorrow, you're not here.
Right.
What's that going to do for you?
Exactly.
You got to take care of your health, man. It's so important. Bro. And that's why I'm in the field I'm in. And that's why I preach what I preach. And it's more about just weight training and being in the gym. It's all about what you're putting in your body. And that's why with this Make America Healthy thing, you know, RFK who's coming in, taking all the seed oils out, just making sure our kids are healthier.
Hell yeah.
You know, McDonald's fries when we were growing up had 3 ingredients. Now it's got 14.
Damn.
The McDonald's fries. So just even fast food in general, when we were eating it in the 90s.
It was healthier.
Yeah. healthier than it is now,
Yeah.
right? I mean, and that's why you get people that are having cancer at such young ages because of the stuff we're feeding them.
Bro.
So, yeah, man, it's so important, bro. Health is it's crucial, and knowing what to eat, how much to have. That's where a mentor comes in.
Yeah, it does, man. So just wake up, guys. Pay attention, man. Look, where can they follow you at, bro?
Yeah, so Mike Manfre _ on Instagram. I have YouTube channel, same thing, Mike Manfre. TikTok, Mike Manfre. So follow me on there, man. I'm giving tips up every day. So
yeah, see, that's what I was gonna say,
free tips,
bro. Yeah.
Free knowledge. Just follow me along. It's all free.
Exactly.
So,
and that's why I say that, right? Because look, that's where I was going, where people say, you may not be able to afford him right now. I promise you it's worth it. But the point is either way, he's always giving free game on social media. And it's real game. It's not just some bullshit. I mean, shit, sometimes I'll fucking save the video. Like, oh, let me go back and watch. I'll write that shit down, baby, because it's like, man, that's free game. It's free value. So take advantage of that shit, right? Take care of your health. Okay, stop following the girls with the big booties and with the tits hanging out, man. That shit ain't valuable, man. The shit he's dropping, that's valuable, right? The game I drop, that's valuable. But you motherfuckers want to follow the... I was about to say the B word, bro. The ladies. You guys want to follow the ladies with the ass out and shaking and all that? That shit ain't helping you, man. In fact, it's causing problems because most of you motherfuckers are married, right? And your girl knows what you're watching, bro, right? So watch the real shit, the shit that matters, okay? You want to change your life? Like, bro, I get messages all the time. People are like, man, I want to change. Like you say, though, then why aren't you doing it, bro? I don't fucking get it.
All words, bro.
Yeah, it's all words.
People talk a lot, man. That's why most people are broke and they're overweight.
Exactly.
Right? If you want to change, you would have done it by now.
Exactly.
So and oh, I'll do it later. I'll do it this. Like I always say, Mondays are National Start My Diet Day. It's always like, well, I'll start on Monday, for sure.
That's
always,
funny.
I'll start on Monday.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, man, just start, bro. Just start somewhere. If you're unhappy, just get started. But listen, bro, girls, pussy, everything, that's going to be there.
Yeah.
That's going to be there. You got to focus on yourself first. So
Amen,
women are always
bro.
going to be there, bro.
Amen, bro. Matter of fact, they'll come to you when you become a person of high fucking value, bro. And by then you realize you don't really even want it no more, right? You got your girl, your woman, whatever, man. Look, most people, bro, I believe, right, that the reason they have problems in their relationship, it's always sex, money, those things, right?
Sure.
But it's like, look, bro, work on you, become the baddest motherfucker you can become, get in shape, make more money. I promise you, your woman's gonna look at you different. Not even because of the money, whatever, man, because now you look good, right? Now, it's not even how you look either, but like I was telling you, is that energy you throw off, right? Like you give off this, I'm a bad motherfucker energy, baby. And that shit's attractive to women, bro. It just is, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, man, follow Mike. I'm telling you, man, if you do need help, because I get people that ask me all the time, and we help people with what we know, right? But there's always somebody who knows more, right? Mike definitely knows more about nutrition than I do. And I'm not ashamed to say that shit, bro. Like I said, I hired him for nutrition because, like Mike said, hire a coach, somebody that knows the information, or you can go learn that shit on your own. But guess what? It's going to take me 15 years to learn what he's learned in the last 15 years. Or I could create a motherfucking shortcut and just have Mike put it in a motherfucking PDF file for me, right?
Yeah.
Quick and easy.
A lot of times it's accountability too, honestly. I have half my clients that I see are actually return clients.
Right.
They lost all their weight. I released them in the wild like a little butterfly.
Yeah.
2 years later, they're back on my phone call. Hey, I got to come back. It's not the meal plans. It's the accountability.
It's the accountability.
People, that's why, people are like, oh, why hire you if I can find this all on Google for free? Then go do it, bro.
Go do it, yeah.
Go do it. Well, I'll see how you're at in a month from now.
Right.
So accountability, having check-ins, having a coach, somebody you have to be held accountable to is crucial. And that's really what people pay me for.
Yeah.
Is checking in every week and making sure they're on their shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of people that are in relationships, a lot of couples will hire me because they can't keep each other accountable.
Right.
You can't be asking your wife what her weight is, and that's a slippery slope, bro. And so it's like, man, it's hard to keep your brother or your wife or your husband in check.
Right.
Have a stranger do it, right? Keep you accountable. So accountability is bar none the most important aspect of being successful.
Amen, baby. Amen. Well, any final words for the HG Lifestyle crew, bro?
I just appreciate you having me on, man. This is awesome. Jon I've been following you for a long time, bro. And you're just Dude, you're on a different level.
I appreciate
you
that,
are,
man.
You know, you don't even belong in Utah. You belong in Miami, bro.
Shit,
That's where you need to be. You're like for good.
Yeah.
So I just appreciate you, man. I'm a huge fan of you, and I really appreciate having me coming on.
Hey, likewise, brother. Likewise, man. I'm telling you guys, Mike is the real deal. You guys know I don't bring you no bullshit. People ask me all the time, bro, like, how come you don't have more guests on the show?
Yeah.
It's just because most motherfuckers are fake.
Yeah.
I don't want fake motherfuckers on the HG Lifestyle Show. So if Mike's here, guys, it's because I vouch for Mike. Mike is the real deal. So go follow him. And, bro, I appreciate you coming by. Hey, you the man, brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
For sure, man.
Thanks, guys.
And you guys know, bro, HG Lifestyle is a mindset. Make sure you adopt it, baby. We out.
HG Lifestyle. It's a mindset. Make sure you adopt it, baby.